Running into the sun, which tries to blind our eyes. Oh, we're dancing forever under the beautiful skies.
Somewhere over the ocean, a spark just to ignite. I'm stuck in my hometown, waiting for your reply.
All I see is darkness, there's no sound, only silence.
You could change everything tonight. This is your chance to do something right. Something right. This is your chance to do something right.
Hello Virgo, this is Inspire 2016 with your weekly tarot reading for the week commencing the 15th until the 21st of August 2016. The first card for you is representing, how do you feel about yourself? Your card is the Hanged Man. You feel a little confused and perhaps fearful because you sense or know that there is someone or something you need to give up to be able to move on. This self-sacrifice isn't always clear, you may not even know quite what or whom you should give up. The Hanged Man can sometimes reflect that you are feeling stuck or restricted in your life. You need to get in touch with why you are feeling this way, and work to release yourself from these restrictions. In this way, the Hanged Man is also about letting go. You need an emotional release from whatever it is that is leaving you feeling stuck. Accept and surrender to your present circumstances. You may need to become more vulnerable and open to different experiences, but this will help you end the struggle and give up your need for control. It is when you can really let go of all the worries and concerns that you have, that you find these concerns suddenly disappear and a new reality is possible. The figure of the Hanged Man indicates the need to look at yourself from an entirely different perspective, while the hanging indicates that your life is simply suspended for a time in order for you to recognize what needs to be changed in your personality. The tree is also abundant with leaves and vines, which suggests the possibility that the situation will bear fruit. Thus, the Hanged Man represents a reversal of your usual way of life and seeing the world from a completely different angle. Try hanging upside down yourself and look around you. Does it not all look so different? Your perspective has changed completely, yet the physical surroundings are exactly the same as when you were looking at it from an upright position. The Hanged Man asks you to turn your world around and view your situation differently. When you do this, you will find something new that will prove to be of greater value to you on a much deeper level. It may be that you have to sacrifice your previous beliefs or even way of life, but it is a time of renewal and your life will go forward. This is a time of passage from one phase of your life to another, and the Hanged Man can signify a time of spiritual development too. Perhaps you need to try and look at things from a different perspective. The second card for you is representing, what do you want most right now? Your card is the Devil. The cards suggest that what you most want at this time you can't have, and like the forbidden fruit, this only makes it all the more tempting. Alternatively, you know you could go for something, but it would be a bad choice and you'd be doing it for all the wrong reasons. Yes, you want passion and gratification, just be careful where you go looking for it. When you see this card, ask yourself where you are feeling stuck or restricted in your life. You may be tricked into believing that you are being controlled by external forces when in fact you have created your own chains of imprisonment and powerlessness. A sense of hopelessness can accompany the devil. You feel despair and have a pessimistic view of life because you feel that so much is outside of your control. You fear the worst, and this means that your fears have a hold over you and prevent you from leading a more fulfilling and optimistic life. What are the addictions or attachments restraining you from experiencing the freedom of the fool? Are you giving yourself over to the illusion of helplessness and despair? Know that you have the power within to free yourself from the bondage of the devil. The devil often reflects actual addictions and dependencies in your life, such as alcoholism, drug taking, unhealthy relationships, overspending and the like. You think you need something and you are willing to go against what you know to be right and true in order to obtain it. You need to break free of these negative patterns of behavior by acknowledging the hold that they have over you and the negative impact they are having on your life. Often they are behaviors that are immediately gratifying but which cause longer-term damage to your inner fulfillment. The third card for you is representing your fears. Your card is the High Priestess. You are feeling uneasy and insecure. Something in your gut is saying be careful. All is not as it seems. Something just doesn't feel right. Delay any decisions or actions until you have answered your concerns. This card also suggests that you are normally an intuitive person who is connected with your inner self, but in recent times you have lost this connection. You may be rushing around and worrying excessively about external issues and other people's problems that you have lost focus on your own needs. You are not listening to your inner guidance anymore, and this is leading you further astray. The strong message here is that you need to take some time out for you and you only, so that you can tune into your inner voice and connect once again with your subconscious mind. Meditation or spiritual study may help. This card can also represent repressed feelings, an over-reliance on the opinions of others and an excessive need for approval and validation. What is needed is greater confidence in yourself and a deeper knowing that you have the answers already within you and do not need the validation of others. If you are male, this card could signify a significant woman in your life being a bad influence right now. The fourth card for you is representing what is going for you. Your card is the Strength. Your self-confidence and courageous spirit is unstoppable at the moment. Be patient and compassionate, self-disciplined and strong, and you will reap great rewards for your courage. Courage and self-belief is what you need to succeed. You may already feel overflowing with these, and if so, there's no doubt you will achieve what you want with your career, finances and love life. The qualities of the Strength card are already in you, waiting to appear once you have mastered all your raw, foundational emotions and when you are ready to move on to the spiritual tasks that lie ahead. Its main lesson is that emotions must be transcended if spiritual wisdom and intuition are to be awakened. Your inner voice is often drowned out by the constant noise of emotion and preoccupation with fear. Only once you have eliminated these raw emotions can you begin to create the silence you need. So conquer your fears, control your impulses, and never lose patience with yourself or what you are doing. Eventually you will see the wisdom of letting go of your lower self. The Strength archetype teaches you that you have the strength to tame the beasts within yourself. Meditating on this card can assist your process of honoring and experiencing the inherent strength that is within your nature. If you are feeling negative, look inward for that strength and courage. You know you are capable of having self-belief and you'll reap great rewards. The fifth card for you is representing what is going against you. Your card is the Sun. You may experience a few delays on your quest for success and achievement, but don't worry, you'll get there in a blaze of glory. The clouds may be blocking out the warmth, and preventing you from feeling as though everything is on track. You may have experienced setbacks that have damaged your enthusiasm and optimism and have perhaps led you to question whether you can really achieve what you have set out to achieve. You may be feeling depressed, sad, or left out. You may be reluctant to proceed, and you are no longer enjoying what you are doing. Your direction and path ahead may have become clouded or distorted in some way. Nonetheless, the sun is never a negative card, so this is only temporary. The obstacles you see can be easily removed if you put your mind to it. It may just take a little more effort than usual. On the other hand, you may be being too positive. That is, your perception of a particular situation is overly optimistic and unrealistic. You do not have a good sense of yourself and what you are and are not capable of. You may have become egotistical and out of touch with whom you really are. You may not be being truthful to yourself and to others, instead trying to talk yourself up when you know you cannot deliver. All in all, success may go to your head a little, so a bit of modesty wouldn't go amiss. Other than a few minor delays, look forward to a period of joy and happiness. If you are experiencing problems with conceiving a baby, the sun often heralds good news around children. The last card for you is representing the likely outcome that you may have. Your card is the Moon. Whilst you are confused and fearful and allowing your anxieties to hold you back, trust that all will turn out well in the end. Things may seem tough or confusing, but stick with it, it's right for you. The Moon is a card of illusion and deception, and therefore often suggests a time when something is not as it appears to be. Vigilance and clear perception will be necessary to find that which is hidden before it is too late. If other cards in the reading are negative, then the Moon shows that not all is as wonderful as you would think, and there are still hidden forces at play that may unravel your success. You may be idealizing the situation, and ignoring the fact that potential for failure exists among success. If the other cards are generally positive, then the Moon suggests that you are letting your imagination run away with you, and that things are not nearly as bad as they seem. In both cases you must open your eyes and see what is really going on. Guard against accepting illusions, as they may cause an error in your judgment. Oftentimes, the Moon appears in a reading when you are not sure of your destination, or even of the path you are traveling, but you travel nonetheless. You may have lost your way and are now left to walk in the dark. Guided only by your inner light and intuition, you need to go on without a clear picture of where you are, where you are going, or where you have been. The Moon is a card of intuition and psychic forces, so let go of your conscious mental blocks or negative self-talk, and allow your intuition to guide you. Your dreams, intuitions, and inner promptings lead you forward toward higher levels of understanding if you listen carefully and use your judgment to help interpret the veiled messages of the unconscious. Not only will the way forward be revealed, but in many cases you will learn lessons about yourself that will be valuable in later journeys. Last but not least, the guidance card for you is the Emperor. Any dream needs love and passion to grow, but it also takes careful thinking and good leadership. Staying organized, with a methodical plan, can be important to fulfilling your life purpose. It's very easy to get caught up in the excitement of your dreams and then forget the important details. Preparation at the beginning will save you a great deal of time that you can use to bring your plans to life. You have what it takes to be a skillful and sympathetic leader. To communicate your vision, find words that inspire but also show your heartfelt concern for those around you. Seek out wise counsel from those who have experience. The globe at the top of the Emperor's staff symbolizes that the concerns of the world are his primary focus, and that requires sound judgment. However, the heart shows that compassion for others is also a part of his decision-making process. The Emperor stands beneath a rose window, symbolizing Christ's 12 disciples and the importance of teamwork, support, and leadership. Additional meanings of this card: thinking things through logically, worldly success, relying on intellect, balancing daily concerns with the big picture, father figures, taking responsibility for others.
I hope that you enjoy everything, and if you like the reading, just please click subscribe and you will get instant notifications every time we publish a new video right to your YouTube. Thanks.